Hello, welcome to Daily News from Ajayat TV. Public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The house of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another round of the public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In these meetings, the Grand Jurist meets various groups of seminarians, clerics, religious scholars, activists, and the public groups of people. Discussions on Islamic jurisprudence and beliefs are also part of these meetings. Baitul-Abbas Husayniya commemorates Lady Fatima peace be upon her in Melbourne, Australia. The Husayniya of Baitul-Abbas, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the city of Melbourne in Australia, held a ceremony to commemorate the anniversary of the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra peace be upon her. Public groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt peace be upon them took part in these ceremonies and remembered the tragic martyrdom of the daughter of the God's final messenger. Zainabiya Islamic Seminary commemorates Lady Fatima peace be upon her in Damascus, Syria. The Islamic Seminary of Zainabiya, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Syrian capital Damascus, held ceremonies to commemorate the martyrdom of Lady Fatima peace be upon her. The ceremonies were attended by clerics, seminarians, religious and cultural figures, and the public groups of people. Sheikh Majid al-Fadlawi was the main speaker of the event. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi commemorates Lady Fatima peace be upon her in Bamyan city of Afghanistan. The office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the Afghan city of Bamyan continues to hold ceremonies to commemorate the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra peace be upon her. The ceremonies are attended by religious and cultural figures, as well as the general public who listen to religious lectures in these ceremonies. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi commemorates Lady Fatima peace be upon her in Beirut, Lebanon. The office of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in the Lebanese capital Beirut held ceremonies to commemorate the third Fatimiya. The ceremony was held on Thursday, January 6, 2022, and it was attended by groups of believers and cultural activists, including Sheikh Jalal Maash. Sheikh Hisham Hussein was the main speaker of the event, in which he talked about the tragic incidents that ensued the martyrdom of the God's final messenger. Envoys from the office of Ayatollah Qazwini and deputy of Iraq's Ministry of Culture visit office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Some members of the office of Ayatollah Sayyid Murtaza Qazwini visited the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala. In this meeting, these visitors discussed the latest situation of Iraq and the curriculum of the Islamic seminaries in this country. The office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi also hosted Sayyid Jabir al-Jabiri, deputy of Iraq's Ministry of Culture. In this meeting, the discussions were focused on raising public awareness and cleansing the culture of Iraq by promoting the teachings of the Quran, the AhlulBayt peace be upon them, and the genuine Islam. It is worth noting that the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi also held another session of its weekly ceremonies in which it hosted cultural and religious figures as well as the public. Sheikh Sultani made a speech in this ceremony. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi attends Fatimiya ceremonies at Rasul Adham Seminary in Kuwait. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, the son of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, took part in the commemorative ceremonies of Lady Fatima peace be upon her at the Islamic School of Rasul Adham in Kuwait. The ceremonies are attended by large numbers of believers, as well as the representatives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi and many cultural, religious, and social figures. End of Fatimiya commemorations at AhlulBayt Center in Madagascar. AhlulBayt Center, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar, ended its commemorative ceremonies of Lady Fatima Zahra peace be upon her. The ceremonies were attended by large numbers of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt peace be upon them, who mourned the anniversary of the martyrdom of Lady Fatima Zahra peace be upon her. Shia Rights Watch publishes monthly report of Anti-Shiism. Shia Rights Watch, affiliated to Imam Shirazi World Foundation, published its latest monthly report of Anti-Shiism. This report documents all acts of anti-Shiism, including acts of terror, systematic discrimination, and the marginalization of Shia Muslims during the month of December 2021. Shia Rights Watch emphasizes that this organization has not included any cases of anti-Shiism which lack sufficient evidence, even though it is certain of their occurrence. This report was handed over to human rights organizations, the media, and the public opinion.